Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to see our future videos. Good morning, everyone. This is RangerRob and welcome to the RangerRob Country Living channel. And yes, it's another sparkling day here in Central Oregon. A sparkling day. And today, kind of caught up on my chores pretty well. I had to fill a couple of tanks, checking on all the greenhouses and everything. Everything seems kind of okay. And last night, I like to watch a guy named Kent Rollins who does a lot of cooking recipes. And last night I made his version of the chicken and dumplings, which is similar to the way that chicken and dumplings are done at Cracker Barrel. And it came out delicious. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And the way I did the chicken is, if you go to Costco, you can buy rotisserie chicken already taken off the bone and stuff, and in packages. And I just bought one of those, took what I wanted out of it for chicken, and those little packets from Costco are great for making chicken salad sandwiches, making quick soups. It's a great way to get chicken. But today I kind of wanted to talk about our local farmers. And the reason I'm kind of interested is we're going to up what we do on tomatoes. We really think everybody would love Jetstar tomatoes. And we do have some available for our local people. But apparently I'm going to have to step it up and get a website and all that stuff. And we're thinking about putting in a commercial greenhouse, so we can really kick out the Jetstar and Jet Setter tomatoes, along with other things. But it's just something we want to do. One is, I think growing food is going to be important. And having a Christian background, sharing food will be important. But also as a supplemental income, as retirement for us, I think it'd be kind of nice to do. It's something we enjoy. And if we can make a little money from some of the things we grow. We can't grow everything. You just want to kind of specialize in certain things so you get really good at it and get a good process down. But what I wanted to say is, so I've been starting to really getting concerned about making sure I support our local farmers, because although I appreciate the big corporate farming industries, I also understand it hurts the local farmers, are the ones that get hurt all the time from policies and inflation and things like that. So I really think all of us need to do more effort in getting fresh produce from the local region. I want to say region because, like, I'm in Central Oregon, I might want to get something that comes from the valley over in Oregon on the west side and stuff, but it's still supporting my state, but it's also supporting local and small farmers. So how easy is it to do this? Well, it's like, all right, I'm like you. I go to Costco and I go to Safeway and I get my meats that way and stuff. I also do something on a regular basis, is a butcher box, and we do that once a month. And I got to thinking, I'm going, I know there's ranchers around here all the time. I got cattle all around us. How do I get in? And I can't believe that they're not also kind of getting into the e-commerce things as far as online. And it's like, duh, I should know better. So I started to get on the internet, did a little searching around, and oh my gosh, it was very easy to find local vegetables and items like that, and meats, beef, poultry, and stuff like that online that I could order that either is super local or within the state. And so I'm going to start changing my buying habits to make sure that I'm supporting more of the local farmers. Now, what does that mean? Will I be spending more? Probably. Is that okay? Absolutely. Are you not willing to spend a little bit more for quality meat that you know where it comes from? Two, you can get on a personal relationship with the people that you're dealing with, and know that you're supporting important things like local and small farming. Because if the corporate side of food goes to pot, it's going to be critical we have a lot of local farmers. And if things really get tough, if money's not involved, then trading might be involved. What do you got that might be valuable to them, and vice versa? So getting in a habit of working with our local community and farmers and people that raise their own food, I think is a pretty critical thing for all of us to start doing. I think in the future, knowing how to grow some foods and stuff is actually going to become more of a regular thing. And I think it will become a way of life. And so, one is growing food is very, a lot of satisfaction in that. Two, you know where your food's coming from. And I have to laugh. Since I was doing this particular talk, I noticed that I got a box in my front property. And if I, this happens to be the subject, I believe it's my butcher box. And that's been a wonderful way to buy our meat. And by gosh, that's exactly what it is, I think. Right there. So, yay! So, what good timing. So my butcher box came in, and in the future I hope to be getting a lot more local boxes, whether it's vegetables or other kinds of meats. And by the way, butcher box, they're little hamburger patties that are pre-made. So delicious, and everything that they have is grass-fed. So let me take care of my box. Alright guys, I know I've shown this before, but this is our butcher box, and this is how they come. And it's amazing to get these open. Everything's always frozen, never been an issue. And my dry ice, I'll put that in the sink right now. And sorry about the kitchen, we've been canning and doing a lot of cooking. And so let's just see what it looks like when you get a box. How much does this one cost? This is $149 a month. And you know, if you think about buying meats and driving to the store and things like that, I think the price is reasonable. I love these small steaks we get. These are top sirloin steaks. And once again, Sherry and I try to eat no more than 4 ounces of meat. So when we buy like a bigger steak, I think I got some in here. Oh, by the way, these are their beef patties. Absolutely delicious. I think I got filet mignons this time. Yeah, so I got 2 filet mignons. And they're the sizes that me and Sherry like. I always get a couple of their chicken breasts. And when we buy their steaks, these are their steaks. And they're bigger than they look. They're, when you thaw these out, it seems like I almost get twice the size. Sherry and I only eat one of these at a time. So these ribeyes here I buy, right there. Hi, Belle. Will feed me and Sherry for 1 meal. So that's 2 meals right there for Sherry and I. And if you got a family of 4 and you're trying to keep their meat quantities down a little bit, that's this is definitely 1 meal for a family of 4. So yeah, and that's all my goodies. But these come in every month, and in my local area, I was doing some research, and if I order meat, if I meet a certain amount, I can definitely get free shipping because it's local shipping. So kind of exciting, but once again, it's supporting local farmers. This is probably not in my state, but it's supporting smaller farmers that support grass-fed beef, and that's really cool, and poultry, and all their other animals too. So yeah, there's just an example of supporting your local farmers. The fact of the matter is, what we're doing as society right now, as we're seeing, is not sustainable. We're having delivery problems. We're having quantity problems. We're very picky about the food we buy. For example, when you go to the grocery store, do you not pick out the best tomato? Well, what's wrong with a tomato that's fresh, absolutely delicious, and might have a little crack in it? Absolutely nothing. And so all of us, especially Americans, we got to learn to grow our own food, and sometimes our food doesn't come out as cosmetic as we see at the stores. But the Costco's, the Safeways, the Albertsons, grocery store outlets, we're seeing signs of breakdown and sustainability problems. Yet we got all these local farmers just dying to sell their produce, and they're probably willing to even make you pretty good deals if you're just a regular customer. And you can get a personal relationship with them. And that's what Sherry and I are hoping to do. Is we really love Jetstar tomatoes, and we want to do it in a much larger scale, and we want to make sure they get out to the local area at a reasonable price. But I'm sure we'll never be as affordable as, say, Costco. But we can certainly provide a really high quality tomato that we just really enjoy and like to have the opportunity to sell to our local community. And beyond that too, just by utilizing online shipping. And so I mean, you can be high-tech and low-tech at the same time. It's called being a high-tech redneck. So anyway, guys, that's all I'm going to bring up, but really think about it. What can you do to help your local community, farmer, smaller gardeners? If you just get on the internet, do a little bit of searching, there's a lot of networks that a lot of sustainable small farms will do to get listed, and you can find them. So in Central Oregon, it was very easy for me to search farmers, local farmers, for either vegetables or beef or whatever you're looking for. So all you have to do is take the time to look. And yes, you might spend a little more than you do in your local stores, but think of all the good you'll be doing the community and the local farmers. So guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye now.
Our videos are made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available at Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.